Hey there, I'm that little voice that says, "Hey buddy, time for a drink." Today I've got a story that'll make you see your next glass of water in a whole new light. Picture this, a tall, refreshing glass of water. Looks ordinary, right? But let's dive in closer. Welcome to the world of the itty-bitty, the teeny-tiny, the microscopic.
Oh, hello there, I'm Droplet. Just your average everyday water molecule. Nothing special, really.
Don't let Droplet fool you. He may be small, but he's got a big heart. And he's about to learn an important lesson.
Remember, little one, true strength comes from working together and believing in yourself.
Believing in myself? If only it were that easy.
Hey there, everyone. Vita, vitamin C, at your service. Who's ready to boost some immune systems?
And that, folks, is Vita. She's got enough confidence for the whole glass and then some.
Dehydration alert. Nutrients needed urgently.
Oh no, what do we do?
Hey, Droplet, why don't we team up? Together, we can make a real difference.
Me? But I'm just water. I don't know if I can...
But before Droplet could finish his thought, our unlikely duo found themselves sucked up into a straw, spiraling towards the great unknown. And just like that, their adventure began. And they're off. Our dynamic duo is on a wild ride through the human body. First stop, the superhighway of the bloodstream.
Whoa, it's so busy in here.
Isn't it great? Look at all these red blood cells zipping around.
It was like rush hour in New York City if New York City was, inside a person. And instead of taxis, you had tiny disc-shaped cells carrying oxygen.
Wow, they're so fast. How do they know where to go?
That's the magic of the body, my friend. Everyone has a job to do, and they do it perfectly.
As our heroes surfed the crimson waves, they suddenly found themselves taking a detour. Next stop, the stomach.
Uh-oh, it's getting awfully bubbly in here.
Don't worry, Droplet. This is where we shine. Ready to play mad scientists?
The stomach was like a wacky chemistry lab, complete with bubbling beakers of acid and frantic food molecules running around.
What do we do?
We neutralize, watch and learn.
Hey, we did it. We actually helped.
But their journey was far from over. Next up, a visit to the hardest working cells in the body, the muscle fibers.
Those are mitochondria, the energy producers of the cell, and they look like they could use a boost.
It was like watching a miniature power grid come to life. With each touch from Droplet and Vita, another mitochondrion lit up like a Christmas tree.
This is amazing. I never knew we could do so much.
And with that, our heroes were whisked away to their final destination, the brain. Imagine a vast network of twinkling stars, each one a neuron firing with thoughts and ideas.
Whoa, it's like a whole universe in here.
Look at all these neurons firing. Let's give them a hand.
High five, neuron. Keep up the good work.
And in that moment, something magical happened. Our little Droplet, once so unsure of himself, was now beaming with confidence. Who knew a journey through the human body could be so transformative? Just when our dynamic duo thought they had this body business all figured out, the universe decided to throw them a curveball. Or should I say, a free radical.
Well, what do we have here? A couple of do-gooders trying to mess up our fun.
Droplet, watch out. These guys mean business.
Now imagine if chaos had a physical form. That's pretty much what these free radicals look like. All spiky and wild like punk rockers at a science fair.
Droplet, I can't keep this up much longer.
Uh-oh, looks like our vitamin hero bit off more than she could chew. But before Droplet could step up, they were suddenly swept away by a powerful current. Talk about out of the frying pan and into the fire.
Water? I need water.
Droplet, you have to help!
If you've ever felt sore after a workout, multiply that by about 1,000. That's what this poor muscle was going through. And just like that, Vita got stuck in a tiny crevice. To reach her, Droplet would have to squeeze through the narrowest, scariest blood vessel he'd ever seen. It was like trying to fit an elephant through a keyhole, if the elephant was terrified of keyholes.
I can't do this. It's too scary. I'm just water.
Remember, little one, true strength comes from working together and believing in yourself.
No, I'm not just water. I'm important. I'm necessary. I'm Droplet.
And with that, our little hero was ready to face his biggest challenge yet. Who knew a drop of water could be so, well, Droplet-tastic? All right, folks, it's time for Droplet's big moment. Our little H2O hero is about to make a splash.
Listen up, everyone. We may be small, but together we're like a tidal wave of health. Who's ready to show this body what we're made of? We are. Let's flow.
And with that, Droplet led the charge through that teeny tiny blood vessel. It was like watching a liquid conga line squeeze through a crazy straw.
Almost. There, hang on, Vita.
Pop! Like a cork from a bottle, Droplet and his aqua army burst through, rescuing Vita and giving that muscle a much-needed drink.
Ah, sweet hydration. I feel like I could bench press a bus.
Wow, Droplet, you really made waves back there.
Thanks, Vita. I guess I just needed to go with the flow.
And just like that, our dynamic duo was back in action.
Look, Droplet, the skin cells are practically glowing.
It was true, the skin was doing a happy little "I'm so moisturized" dance, and that was just the beginning.
Check out the stomach. It's digesting like a champ.
And the muscles. They're flexing like they're auditioning for a superhero movie.
Wow, even the brain looks happier.
And with that, our camera zooms out, revealing a happy, healthy human sipping on a tall glass of vitamin-enriched water. But wait, let's zoom back in for one last look at our tiny heroes.
We did it, Vita! High five! Or should I say splash five?
Splash 5 it is.
And as Droplet and Vita celebrated with a watery high five, surrounded by cheering nutrients, one thing was clear. Sometimes the biggest heroes come in the smallest packages. So next time you're feeling thirsty, remember, you're not just drinking water, you're fueling a microscopic adventure. Stay hydrated, folks.